And now let's meet our next guest with a famous name. Hi. Waiter, no phone book, huh? Sit right down, young man. How is he, Herb? Could you use a phone book here, or can you get a good view of him this way? Let's move this thing over here so they can see you. There you are. Where are you from?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. And what do you do for a living?
I'm in school.
In school, all right. Well, we know you got a famous name. We're all anxious to take a look at it. Let's let our home audience see this young man's famous name. Panel, I think by now you know all of our rules. Mr. X, I'm going to call you Master X from now on, just so I don't call you anything else by accident. You may answer yes or no. A deal? Okay. Let's start off with Carl Reiner. Carl?
Sir, this person whose name you bear, is this person living?
Yes.
Is this person an American?
Yes.
Is this person a member, or does this person have any connection with politics?
No.
I pass.
Does he have any connection with the arts?
Yes.
Is he an actor primarily?
Sometimes.
This young man is all right.
He's sometimes an actor. Is he known primarily for his work in pictures?
Not primarily.
He was doing great.
Yeah, I keep my big mouth out of this. Go ahead.
Yeah. Is he known more for his work in television?
Yes.
That's what he's most known for. Now, is he considered a comedian?
Yes.
Does he have his own show?
No.
Go ahead. He's doing all right. I got news for you. Go on.
I pass.
All right. Meredith, 10 questions.
Is this chap what you call handsome?
Sorta.
Is he kind of short?
No.
You don't need much help.
Did
do
he
you?
have Bob, could I ask you, the first time back in a little while, I didn't quite understand. Has he been in the movies? May I ask that?
He
Yes.
has been in pictures, but I do not think you would know him primarily for his motion
No.
picture work.
Is this man connected with music in any way?
Yes.
Is he a singer?
No.
5 questions, Matt.
I'll pass to Carl.
Does he play a musical instrument?
Yes.
Is that his main occupation?
No.
No.
Oh, does he lead a band?
No.
He plays an instrument. I pass.
All right, Joni, for...
Is the
for-
show he's on a situation comedy?
No.
Does he MC the show by any chance?
Let's see. The gentleman has done a number of shows. The show on which he is appearing at this particular time is not one that he is emceeing.
Is
You
not
have two
one that he is
questions.
MCing.
No.
He does play a musical instrument. And he is a comedian, is that right?
That is correct.
Is he rather plump?
No.
No. 1 question, Joni.
I pass.
All right,
Okay.
Meredith, 5 questions.
Well, this musical thing now, does he play the instrument in connection with the program that he's on?
No.
No. Is this a panel show of some kind?
Yes.
Does he have a very individual crew-cut hair?
No.
2 questions.
Oh.
I'm going to have to pass.
All right, Carl, 4 questions.
Is he a moderator on a panel show?
No.
He's a panel member of a panel show. Now, just a moment. Could be him.
Joni,
No,
don't
but
get
he's
so
not. I
excited.
said band leader, so it couldn't be him. Well, you're an orchestra leader. Excuse me, sir. I'm very sorry.
Perfectly all right, sir.
3 questions, Carl.
I'll pass.
All right, Joni, 1 question.
Is it Meredith?
No, darling, no. Meredith, 2 questions. Remember what we've established now.
Yes. He's on the. What is he on CBS?
Yes.
Carl, I'll give you
Carl,
another
3
hint.
questions.
Is it Steve Allen?
Steve Allen! when you asked whether he had his own show at the moment, Steve has always practically had his own show, and he starts a brand new one, which is not yet on the air. It, I believe goes on July the 27th, if I'm not mistaken, which I imagine is next Monday on WNBT here in New York. Steve will be doing a show from 11:20 until midnight. Tell me, young man, you have won yourself. Let me see now. Who got that?
I very meekly did, not too well. I had a little help from
All
my
right, very
friends here.
meekly. Joni and Meredith, you write out your checks for $25 each for this young man. Let me ask you this, Steve. Have you ever met the famous guy whose name you bear?
Yes.
You have? Where?
He's my father.
I tell you what, Junior and you folks out there, meet Senior. Here's television's brightest comic, Mr. Steve Allen. Come on out. Goodness, may I examine your hands?
Stevie, that was wonderful, and you can have a quarter of the money.
He was very smart, Steve. He knew everything. It was just wonderful. All right, we come now to the I'd Like to Be part of the show. Before the show started, Steve told us who he might like to be, just in fun, of course, if he weren't himself. Meredith has a little idea before we continue our show now. He feels there's something missing. Stevie, you better give him back to Meredith. He'll never find his way back to the desk zone. All right, now let's figure out, if we can, who it is Steve Allen would like to be. Let's let our viewers at home see that famous name. We play the same as before. The loser's checks go to Steve Allen's favorite charity. Let's start this round with Joni.
Now let's see. Who shall I ask? Steve Allen or Steve Jr. or Steve Sr.?
Both.
Both? This person you'd like to be, is he living?
Yes.
Yes.
And it is a he.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And is he in the arts?
Yes.
Is he primarily an actor?
Yes, I better say.
I pass.
Steve, I have an idea that this fellow would have something to do with music. I know that you'd pretty rather play the 88 in almost anything. Or maybe a composer. You compose a real nasty song. Would this fellow be a composer?
Well, I've composed several nasty songs, but he's not. No, wait a minute. He is. He has composed a thing or two.
Has he really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Is he essentially a pianist?
No.
No. Does he sing these compositions of his?
Yes.
Does he do this in public or in private?
Mostly in public.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I'm gonna Steve, I'm gonna think this over for a minute. Carl, I'll pass to you.
10 questions.
This singer, is he known primarily for his work in motion pictures?
Yes, I guess.
Does he have what we consider a crooner's voice or a real vocal type voice like an opera singer?
Neither.
He has neither.
No.
Oh, is he also something else beside a singer?
Yes.
A comedian?
No.
Oh, I pass.
All right, Joni, 7
Is he a
questions.
dancer?
No.
Is he a dramatic actor as well as a singer?
Not really.
I think we'd have to put him in that classification, actually.
Well, let me change it then. Would he be considered sort of a leading man?
Oh, yes.
He would be considered a leading man.
I don't know where he's leading, but...
Or what?
I'm sorry, did you
He
say
is
he was
incidentally larger than a bread basket.
larger than a breadbasket? Did you say that he was primarily known for his work in pictures?
Yes.
Does he appear on television?
Mm-hmm. Sure does, doesn't he?
Does he have a show of his own?
Indeed.
He does.
3 questions, Joan.
Is it a weekly show?
No, it's kind of a strong one, as a matter of fact. It's on once a week, though, that's right.
It's a strong show that's on once a week.
2 questions.
I pass.
Another 6 questions.
Well, let me see. Does this, did this show just start this year, Steve? Is it a new show?
What do you say, son? I don't...
To my best knowledge, it is not of this season.
No.
Earlier vintage.
Uh-huh. And is the show primarily a musical show?
No.
Oh, it is not. Does he render musical, does he sing on the show?
I like the first word.
Yes. He sings and sometimes he renders.
Rendered. Well, would it be out of place if he were to come out on the show sometime in a leopard skin? Would that be out of place on the show? On this particular...
Partner, it sure would.
It would?
Yeah.
2 questions, Mayor.
I'm no place. I pass again.
Carl, 6 questions.
Is this a situation comedy type show?
No.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
Is he an MC on this show?
No.
He just sings.
He's the head man, but not
He's
the
the head
MC.
man.
Let's keep it rolling. 4 questions, Carl.
Does he made many famous records?
Yes.
Is this Perry Como?
No,
No.
sir.
A pass.
Is it
All right.
a children's show?
To a
Yes.
great extent, yes.
Steve Jr. said yes. Is he a cowboy?
Wait, 1 question, darling. It's all you've got.
Oh, he's a cowboy.
Yes, he is a cowboy. No. Meredith, 2 questions. Quickly.
Gene Autry?
Yes,
Gene Autry.
Gene Autry.
Right. We have 2 bunches of checks for you guys. 1 check goes to this young man, and don't forget it. And another one for 2, I believe. 1 from Meredith and 1 from Carl. It's your favorite charity, Steve. Good luck on the new show starting next Monday, is it not?
That's right, Bob.
Good. And see
Thanks
on
so
What's
much.
My Line. Thank you,
Okay.
Steve Allen.
Bye.
I think I'll give them both to you, honey.
We'll take them all. Give you the treasure.